Hello there, everyone. It's another video. Now, I couldn't stream this because I was in the middle of class. But I haven't seen much of it. I've only seen some Twitter posts when I was scrolling down to get the thumbnail for the video. So, unfortunately, I was spoiling that on some stuff. Like, there was some Z-Day stuff. But I will say that this is fine. We're going to watch it here. This is going to be unedited. Here we go. By the way, I'm not going to do any audio mixing or anything like that. This is just going to be me talking to the screen. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Wow.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon,
Can we see?
and we've reached this milestone
Can we see
through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you,
better performance?
it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
Yeah, I enjoy Pokemon Masters every day, man.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Pokemon Unite 2? Oh.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge. Taking place at the Pokemon Resort on a tropical
was
island,
already-
the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
episodes.
What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage.
I wonder if
Just
they'll
look at the
sell any
personality
of
and
those
how
as,
they
like,
move.
Actual plushes.
But
or
there's
something.
more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge
This guy.
yet. And we hope you
This
look
guy's
forward to the
long
new
face.
episodes as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
That's an interesting color scheme he has for his suit there.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Oh, this is Pokemon Masters.
Let's ride this wave! Surf's up!
We're heating up! Let's give it our all!
Pokemon Masters EX!
3,000 gems. Wow, so great. Oh, this is Pokemon Remix. Cafe Remix. I think it's just a puzzle magic game. Puzzle magic game. Element magic game. It's some puzzle elements. Oh, Darkrai. some sleeping pills.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called AOS technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
They're probably going to show the card game TCG Pocket. Yep. They're going through everything fast. Yo, wide open tag. Apparently the packs are the same for these certain things or something. I don't know how it works. I stopped playing. Decline to one the first event. Two matches. Seriously, could I spend your time like that? They can't. Just in case they get so apparently it's got the packs so that people are collecting the packs to scalp.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series. In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Oh, dang.
Along with a mass...
This isn't live, so I'm just like...
We're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone...
Okay, I need the password. When does this end? I don't think it has an end date. Maybe
case
it does.
giveaway. Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'll just get the phone case. And put it on.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Just like the most meta character, meta Pokemon.
Next, please have a look at this video.
They stole that from the Nintendo Museum. now in development. It's not going to come out for a year, isn't it? Or at least a year. Okay, interesting. You played on any device? Besides PC?
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Or do you have to trade
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are.
Definitely going to come to Switch 2 immediately.
What's more, you can also connect with Pokemon Home.
Okay.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in
you have
Pokemon
some that you
Champions.
can partner
You'll be
with
able to team up with
from the game
Pokemon
itself,
who
but
joined you
also
on your adventures in
use
previous
your own
Pokemon games.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
That's not bad.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Hopefully it actually runs well on
Next,
devices.
we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
As long as it costs.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Before he starts speaking. It feels so awkward. Okay. Footage. Rendering. Yep. Okay. Is he doing? Really insane?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his... When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary, Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
I can't pin what time period this is.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
It doesn't look as dynamic.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
That is interesting.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
It's trying to...
When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Dodge. Let's have some random effects.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA, coming late 2025.
Later, like winter break or something. We might stream that. Hey, Rotom, what's going on? Just the match?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
Wow.
Thank you very much for watching.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything else in the end here. Well, yeah, there's Pokemon ZA. Just a Tepig just thrown in randomly.
Or stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Maybe this isn't Switch footage.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
But if this is how
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters.
But he got his Floette back, or he has his Floette. Is this before he loses it? I forget the lore of AZ. But you can see here, right? Like, I'm guessing you have the buttons on the side here. You can scroll using left trigger, right trigger. There's also a mini map on the top there. How do battles work here?
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new...
And it also has the whole, yeah. So it's not like Arceus where you have strong and fast moves. It's just that moves have different parameters now, which is interesting. And you have on the side, it's the experience, and you can switch between them on the bottom. You have two places where you can see your whole lineup, I guess. Interesting.
level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon.
A transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Is this like in the future or the past?
Who knows what kinds of encounters?
It just feels like, I mean, it seems like Zygarde's gonna play a good role. Maybe it's more past.
Moves can have a longer
In this, we have the battle against AZ and he loses his Floette or something.
shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose
I think
of Pokemon battling not seen in
Pokemon
previous
battling
titles.
is a range.
Moves can have
You can see like in the back, there's like a line, and then when
a longer or shorter reach, or different areas
see that, and there's another line there, so you can't exit this range when you're in the battle. Interesting.
of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand. Lead your
They use a move and has a cooldown, so yeah, that's very interesting.
moves can have a longer
You
or
can use any other move after that one, but the move that you use has a cooldown, so you can't use it consecutively.
shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully.
Okay. And it looks like your Pokemon follows
Of
you.
Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
It doesn't auto-position them.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of
Your
effect.
Pokemon does definitely.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
There's a lot of they're not moving.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the
Okay, so you have the Mega Evolution bar.
tide of battle in its favor.
Based on time. So Mega Evolution is based on time. So they can't stand in the same.
Megastone held by their Pokemon, the
they can't
Pokemon
be
will
in the
do
Mega
more than
Evolution
just
state
change
for
shape.
long. Its moves get
It'll
powerful.
unlock a new level of power, turn
You can see that they have the Mega Evolution, like, or not Mega Evolution, I don't know what it's, C+ symbol next to the Mega Evolution moves. So that's interesting. You can see that when they killed the Altaria, there's experience share across the board. Okay. I know a lot of people don't like experience share being across the board, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion anymore, because they up the levels on everything.
the tide of battle in its favor.
And also shows on the move
Megastone held by their
gauge
Pokemon,
on
the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
on the right.
It'll unlock a new level of...
You can see that there's... it says stone next to Altaria. I feel like that's maybe something they dropped or something. I have no idea. But it says stone edge. Maybe it's not that Altaria dropped stone, or it's just that stone edge killed him. But it would be a rock type move. It would probably say rock. Maybe Altaria does drop the stone. But you can see that Absol has the symbol next to it when it's using a move in the Mega Evolution state. So
power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
it was pretty good in my opinion, I think. Yeah. I don't think there's much to complain about there.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs...
I'm not sure how people Gyarados side-eye. But it feels like it's kind of like a cross between, since the real-time battle, like, the whole cooldown stuff is like the Pokemon Masters move gauge and all that stuff. So that's very interesting. Also, you can see on the left-hand side, there's also an icon where you can press the minus button to probably run during battle. You can just exit the battle. It looks like around, you can see, like, there is a blue line, right? So when you're in a battle, I think it does lock you to a certain location or a certain range where you can move. So maybe you don't want to battle too much, but also this seem to be battling a trainer, so I think it's mainly just for trainer battles. But it's very interesting that you can run from trainer battles now or something. Or maybe that's just a sprint button where you can just start sprinting during the battle in order to move your Pokemon in different positions, you know? So yeah, I think that's very interesting. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.